Well, hey everybody, Chris here from Pebble Creek. Merry Christmas to everyone. Hope your holidays are all going good. So, third part of the little video series here. We finally got that cab put on the BR-86. The lights are all working, installed. A little bit of a fight getting it together, but we got it. Another news too, found out the Pontos kit for the 1200 Bismarck is now in Toronto, so it's almost here. It's clear customs and all that, so that'll be interesting when that gets here. We'll be starting that right after this one's done. Again, hope everybody's holidays are going good. Let's go take a look and see how we got this cab put together. Alright. Alright, so we might as well just pick right up where we left off here. So in the front of that coal bunker there, or tender, I'm just going to put a few dots of CA glue here and we'll add the door. Now I wish I would have held off on this door. My whole plan was to leave that open so when I put the bottom of the coal chute in, I would have a place to put my finger and push on things, but I didn't get that done. Now this little mechanism here, I'm not quite sure what this is, but this is where it goes. Now we're going to start adding the railings on here. I'm just going to use a little spot of CA glue on each tip here and we'll put those in. I'll also leave a little puddle there I can dip them in next time. As you can see here, I'll just dip it in and then I'll place it. Now I'll also come back with a brush and I'll paint up, touch up the spots where the alligator clips are holding my parts on. Usually I'll do it on the nub where it's gluing, but on these I figured it was a lot easier to spray them if I just had them supported from the center, and it wasn't going to be that hard to come in and do the touch-ups again. Yeah, we'll do the ladders now, and as luck would have it, the pinstripe on the side, it ends right where the top of the ladder would enter into the back of the cab. Just by a pure stroke of luck, everything lines up just perfectly. Now for the back stuff, I'm going to use both a combination of CA glue and a little bit of the Tamiya plastic glue there. The Tamiya plastic glue, on the two little tabs there, I'm going to actually use that because that goes inside. That'll be a little bit of structure. And I'm going to use just a touch of CA on the bottom supports just to snug it into place. And hold it while the model glue itself does its curing time. Oop. I fumbled it. Now we're going to put the doors on what I'm assuming this is like a toolbox of some sorts. So I'll just put just a little thin layer of glue along the inside edge, and then these doors, they just fit in nicely. Here, I'll just go along the edge again. And these doors have a lip on it, so it'll actually touch that glued edge. Install the second one. There. I just want to verify which side the hedges go on here on these side toolboxes. And the hinges go on the bottom on this one. Probably when you opened up the toolbox there would have been a chain or something to stop the door from, swinging all the way open. Yeah, not holding the way I wanted it to. So like I said, we're going to put a little bit of CA glue on the bottom supports. That'll help hold it in place. And the model glue itself, once that cures, that'll make a real good strong bond. And of course I have no idea where the camera is, so we'll just do these things off camera. I do have a new toy though. I got a, I'm not sure what you would call it, but it's a flexible rope camera mount. So now I can with more ease, I can put the camera wherever I would like it to be. And right now, I'm just using a little action camera, so it fits on this mount quite nicely. It sure beats the little tripod I'm using at the moment. Okay, now we're fitting that bottom of the cold box in, and this is where I was saying I wish I would have kind of left that door off, because my intention was to be able to push my finger in that hole and control this thing's install a little bit better, instead of praying I don't push it too far that first time I install it. Because it was meant to be installed a long time prior, but I was doing other little things. There. We'll just put the top of the cold box on. Just a little bit of glue around the edges so it doesn't seep. Just do a couple touch-ups here. Okay, so we'll feed our wires through the bottom of the frame here at the back. And I got one wire with a little bit of tape around it. That tells me that's my positive wire. And we'll just feed these through. We'll sort that part out after. There's something that's stopping me from going on and moving all the way forward. I keep thinking it's a little pipe there down by that cold door I installed, but That doesn't seem to be getting in the way. So I'm coming to a conclusion. For some reason on my particular model, I may have attached some parts a little too low. We're going to snip a little bit out here anyways. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. We got the glue on, so. Now I'm trying to pick that pipe I was talking about earlier, and there is a little notch for it to fit in, but we'll get some light going on here and a little bit more magnification. As you can see, it doesn't want to slide over the front of the cab yet. Alright, so the cab's on. Now we'll move to attaching some of the handrails. Dip in a little bit of glue. Now these here are sort of like side windshields, so when you peek your head out the side window there, these will deflect the wind. Now we'll attach the main handrails. And I got the new camera mount going here, so as you can see I can better position the camera into a better vantage point that's not blocked off by my hands and fingers all the time. Alright, here we are all assembled. Got the lights on the inside. Look from the front here. Next up is the drive wheels and the driving gear, brake assemblies, sand tubes. And then we're almost done, and we're going to start on that 1200 Bismarck. Alright, well, thanks for watching again. Hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.